What are the signs that your ex moved on? What are the signs that your situation is blocked and that you will have to use the last chance? It's a new method to make your ex react, to talk with emotions to your ex, and to make them feel that there is still something between the two of you. So I will talk about the solutions, but I want to explain to you the moment I, as a relationship coach, expert in the process of getting back with someone you love, I tell you, okay, that is difficult. That maybe we have no more chances instead of the last chance. But I have to be honest with you, it is difficult. So please listen carefully because I know that there is a lot of you. You have been here for a couple of weeks, couple of months, sometimes couple of years. It is very difficult for you to move on because you have feelings, because you know that there is still a way for you to make that person happy. And because you still expect him, her, to look at you differently. So, the number one thing that we always say in this channel, in our company, is that when there is a lack of communication, so if you didn't talk to your ex for a couple of weeks, months, years, we know that this is a situation that will be tricky and difficult. Now that I've seen some situation where you were blocked, there is no communication, but after a while, the ex starts to process the emotions. So instead of being in the high emotions, anger, sadness, negativity, this will start to disappear. And we will come down to the lower emotions where it's happiness, peace, and basically self-confidence also. So I don't want to tell you that it's over if you don't have communication. But when you don't have communication, it is difficult. Because communication is a key to share emotions. Not to talk about the past, not to justify yourself, not to beg your ex to come back, but really to create emotions and to make your ex wants to talk to you again. If you tell me that your ex is still responding to you, still reading your text message, still talking to you, for me there is a chance. For me there is a way that we can just talk with emotions to your ex and make him, make her come back. Situation number 2, where I will tell you that your ex has moved on, it's when they can talk to you and they are with someone. If I'm with someone, my next, like we say, and I'm talking to you with no emotions, like I don't really care, I'm not hurt, I'm not angry at you, I am just in a respectful communication, that shows that your ex is kind of moved on because they are in this new relationship and they have no anger. In France, we have this expression that we say that the line between anger and love is very thin, you know? So basically, I prefer your ex to be angry at you than your ex talking to you. Like, nothing happened. You're just a human being. I'm nice. We have been in a relationship. It's sweet to talk to each other. If your ex is having this behavior, we need to do private coaching to make sure that we can find some ways to make the relationship and the communication better. But if I'm with someone and I communicate to you with respect, sometimes it could be a sign of your ex has moved on. Sign number 3 that your ex has moved on, let's say for good, it is the moment they decide to move countries. I've seen this situation not a long time ago. It's a client from France and he was basically traveling, her boyfriend was traveling to the US. So when he decided to stop the relationship and going into a new country, new project, new goals, that is very difficult to get your ex back because they are in a new environment. They know what they want to do, they know what they expect. I've seen a lot of people traveling to the US, traveling to Asia, traveling to Australia. So if you live abroad, you stay in your environment and your ex is going on a new environment, it will be almost impossible to get your ex back in this specific case because they already made their mind. In the meantime, I've seen some situation where they live for 6 months, then they feel that they are not that happy and they come back. But I don't want to give you this hope because usually it is the opposite side. I'm in a new environment. I don't need to think about my past. Where you stay in this environment, so you think about him all the time. So these are different situations. If your ex is doing new things, new environment, but far from where he was living. Not a new project, new job. That's not this. If he moves from countries, right? If he goes somewhere else and he has this new environment, we can say that in his mind he will be able to move on because he will not have the same habits from the past. Some situation could be difficult. I have to be honest with you. We cannot have 100% guaranteed that your ex will come back. What we use, as I was saying in the first part of the videos, we use the emotional communication. We want to make your ex think about what you do. We want to make your ex realize how much you have changed, how much smile and positive energy that can become between the two of you. But your ex, even if so let me start with this. If your ex told you, hey, I moved on, hey, I don't love you anymore, hey, whatever, that is okay. That is not scaring me. Because your ex wants to confirm the situation. Because maybe you begged, maybe you're too needy, too available, maybe you're trying to get him or get her back. But the reality is that your ex didn't process his emotions. The moment your ex is telling you, you're a good person, you're a very good person. The only one thing is like, I don't love you anymore, we had a great relationship, we can be in touch, we can be friends. This is a moment where your ex is really, really lowering your value in his mind as a lover. I tend to be optimistic. I tend to tell myself with the push and pull, we can make your ex react, but we also have to be honest with you. And sometimes your ex has moved on because they don't see the value in the past. They don't see the value in your relationship. They are not coming to you and talk to you, basically. If you feel that there is still a little chance, my recommendation is the private coaching. Because when we talk to each other in 30 minutes or even 1 hour, we can really find a way to try actions. And sometimes little actions can change the balance of power, which is him or your ex having the control and you being needy. We want to change this power. We want to change this balance. And I can do it with the private coaching if you come on withmyexagain.com/coaching. And I also attached in the description, if you want to watch, that will be a link to 3 videos, 3 bonus videos where you can really understand your ex. What I do usually with this emotional communication is being able to understand your ex better than anyone and create new emotions in their mind so they feel not the love. I have to be honest with you, not the love, the spark. If we can create some attraction, love, sexual attraction also, I know we can get your ex back. So if you tell me, but Alex, how can I know if he or she has moved on? It's when they can talk to you, when they just change the country, and also when they just never talk about the past, never are not angry at you, they are not mad at you, they are not, trying to argue with you. All of this behavior, when they just don't care, that is when I can tell you it's the most difficult part. If you're not in this case, if you want to ask me your question, ask in the comment section, okay? And I will do videos, I will do lives, I will just provide content to help you and to assist you. Most of the time, your ex has not moved on, but your actions are so much focused on love and feelings that you don't realize that you're becoming needy. That's not good for us. That is exactly what we want to avoid. So guys, it is time for you to smash the like button, subscribe to Love Advice TV. It is time for you to leave a comment, come on our website withmyexagain.com/coaching if you want a private call with me. And I can tell you, listen to that. The moment you change your behavior, your ex will see you differently. The moment you talk with emotions, your ex will start to feel the spark, the attraction, the love. And instead of being needy, you will be very strong. I want you to do that right now. And I want you to stop doing the actions that everyone is telling you to do, but it's not working. That could be your friends, your family, maybe other videos, coaching from YouTube. Don't try things if they don't work. Stop it. Try different things. And I'm here for you. I'll see you soon.